I'm thinking where I was last night. And what's left. I know I have to play Underdark. But there is a tad bit left. I always write it down. So I don't forget. Druid, Git, and Cell. Galcian. Git Yankee. Cell Gear. And then we go to the Underdark. That's what's left. Yeah. But first I need to sort out the inventory. I have way too many items. Way too many. The last thing we did, we cleared out the entire goblin camp. Nothing is left. They're all dead. They're all dead. So all we need to do now is loot.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Trust no
Very low amount of space.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Very, very low. Got one more short rest. But nothing to fight. There's nothing to fight.
That hit the spot. Very well.
Oh, that's nice. Well, nuke. Shield of the Flaming Fist.
This will come in handy. Might as well.
Stop die. Goblin point. I once met a wizard in Tamar who went and corrected me grammar. He said I can't cast no spell till I enunciate well, so I beat him to death with a hammer. What we got here, boys? Book of poems, he says. Free roll, more like. You know how poems make you feel stuff? Well, this one time I was dreaming about this ogre. He was huge, ran straight at me, and I gave him the biggest kick to the measures. Woke up smiling, I did. Is that a poem or no? Roasted dwarf ribs. Dwarf leg. That's a lot of bodies. You gotta do stupid shit like that.
What's next?
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Defender of the people.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Increases the wearer's intelligence to 17 flat. No one uses intelligence, okay? Only wizard needs intelligence in the game, no one else. And that's how he was that smart, by the way. He had this. When you ask him, when you meet him for the first time, how are you so well versed compared to other ogres? This is the trick. A lot of small details. Spawn. Just to feed my cats quickly. A ovi? Što oni jedu? Svašta. Oh. Jel dobila u poseban tanjir?
So...
I venture forth, all right?
Wits and blades, always sharp.
No one has strength to move the boulder. I believe there could be a hidden entrance.
There is work to do.
Ready and willing.
We're on the same side last time I checked.
Let's go.
This way. What might you be hiding?
Lovely day, this. For now. My pleasure. Nothing here.
Yeah, you're right, hard.
One with the weave.
There's not. Would be surprised if there was anything, to
Lost
be
in
honest.
thought, may it please Mistra.
That might be worth a look.
Out of daggers twice.
Can't even enjoy a drink in peace.
Done. Emerald Grow. Finally done.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Keep your coin.
Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there.
We did it.
And that's it. Goblins defeated. Folk hero, guardian of the forgotten.
Fine, but you're
I'm
carrying
your
yourself.
lummox.
Yes, you are. Now, stop squirming.
Grab your bags. We're moving.
Let's chat.
I'm glad you killed all the goblins. I hope you made them scared.
Stay near the center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
Let's take a gander.
Funny how nothing is stealing, man.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
A A cart sounds fine.
Yes.
We couldn't have held them back on our own. Thank you.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Sick of running from those rats.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you were a good one.
This lot.
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
City, lots of opportunity.
But El Terrell.
Don't let that place cast a shadow on you.
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did.
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
When you stopped bleeding, you lummox.
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
One axe is missing.
What's this? Mattis, this is Joe. Waste of effort hauling it with us.
You have my attention.
No, there's collectors in the city. They'll pay good coin for it, I swear.
Fine, but you're carrying it yourself.
Stay near the center.
God, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
Of course.
Come on, you're not picking a gift for your sweetheart. Grab a blade.
Yes, of course.
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
Arm your...
It's time, everyone. Let's go. We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
That is Alfira. I was searching for her.
I'm going to have to write a song about you now, aren't I? But truly, thank you. It's nice to be done with the sad songs. For a time.
Exactly. No
Strange
better
axe is
but
missing.
tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
Where is the strange
Do I have
axe?
to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
I'm your lummox.
Stay near the center of the group, all right?
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
You got interesting stuff before we depart. I should grab everything from him. The 40 throw. The problem is encumbrance. Damn it, man. So freaking encumbered. Curious book. First mod I'll install on the next run is gonna be for encumbrance. Unlimited carry weight. This is the first mod I'll do. Because this is fucking insanity.
May you keep...
How delicious. Go. Be very, very quiet.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly. Noble types won't want a tiefling cooking for them. The common folk.
A cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
A thief's been picking pockets near here. This...
I forgot to switch turn-based.
light fingers were too heavy this...
Like a wraith. A very pinch of the pocket. Not a little challenge. A quick profit. Thank you. You're coming with me, son. Almost too easy. What a generous pocket. Bless the oblivious. A quick profit. Delightful. Don't mind if I do. So, you're coming with me. A little souvenir. What a generous pocket. Almost too easy. Like candy from a gnome. Quick and easy. Not a little challenge. Thank you. So, like candy from a gnome. You're coming with me. Thank you. A little souvenir.
Your light fingers were
Ooh,
too
I will
heavy
fucking
this
whack
time.
that table right now, man. That was the last item I wanted. I won't take armor. And I'm way too lazy to escape and go back to loot again.
Time for discretion. Don't look now. Bless
Your light fingers were too heavy.
Anaxi, hello. Yes, you guy has performance issues. Have you updated your graphic card? Have you checked settings as well? Have you logged the frame rate? Things like that. Until they optimized the game, it had performance issues since early access. Nothing new. Oh. The side quest on the very west of the map. What side quest on the very west of the map? You think it Yankees? That's the only thing that's left. Yeah. It seems like it needs to get locked. For me, it works well with unlocked. It works really well for unlocked.
Let's go to pass. Almost too easy. Don't mind if I do. Delightful. Not even a challenge. Quick and easy. What a generous pocket. A quick profit. Almost too easy. You're coming with me.
What do you think of opening a cart in Baldur's Gate?
Don't mind if I do.
Your light light fingers were too heavy this time.
Tread lightly. Ready or not. What can we rescue? Son, thank you. Blessed oblivious. A little souvenir. Not even a challenge. Like candy from a gnome. A quick profit. Quick and easy. Delightful.
Your light fingers were too heavy this time.
How can you fail on a grass? He rolled critical one, I guess. Is the only way. He's got double dices when stealing. He has the advantage.
Neither seen nor heard. What a generous pocket. Not even a challenge. Quick and easy. So, a quick profit. Blessed oblivious. Like candy from a gnome. You're coming with me. Almost too easy. Delightful. What a generous pocket. Don't mind if I do. A little souvenir. Thank you. A little souvenir. Thank you. Quick and easy. Delightful. Don't mind if I do. A quick profit. Blessed oblivious.
A cart sounds fine, but do I have to haul it around?
Until we make the coin for a proper ox, maybe.
I want to risk it for the grass now. Just can't risk
The
it.
thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
How? I know nothing about it.
You have a convincing air of innocence. The thief's been emptying pockets around here.
Are you bugged?
You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. Why would anyone accept such a...
Are you bugged? I was in turn-based. How did you react?
Just like old times. The softest touch. Like candy from a gnome. Not even a challenge. So, almost too easy. You're coming with me. What a generous pocket. Like candy from a gnome. A little souvenir. Quick and easy. Thank you. So, what a generous pocket. Delightful. Not even a challenge. Blessed oblivious. Step carefully. Step quick.
Your desire. Forthwith.
Let me work my magic.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge. Yes, let's. Let's see here. I'll just help myself.
Damn druids. Who uses wood?
Sure.
Leave no trace. Easy. Let's see.
So we're in Eltergard. That means Baldur's Gate lies west. Rather far west, even.
Quick step.
Directly. Most excellent. My pleasure.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Tamora's...
I like what you got.
What now?
Just be quick. You saved us.
Why speaking?
I wasn't sure we...
Keep your distance, darling.
Quite ready for you. All I needed.
Well, hello to the shadows. It's a mild lass. You're coming with me. A quick promise. Don't mind if I do. Almost too easy. Someone there? A little chicanery.
Please.
You'll be coming with me. Dear my lord, delightful. What a generous pocket. A quick present. Thank you. Not even a challenge. Almost too easy. Not a sound. Watch your back.
No time to dally. This way.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open. Over there.
Hey, what are you doing?
Very well then.
Let's go to house. You're still there. Strange ox. They left him behind.
I can do that.
Moo. Moo. Not.
With haste.
It's here. Are you for real? That's where the kids were. Yeah, that's where the kids were. The last area, basically, on the surface. You got someone to jump that far. Could be something here. Could be. I can't jump that far with a mage. That's where the kids were. Don't tell me I need everyone. Please.
The path less traveled.
Switch.
Yes.
Leather leads to, and I can say we're done. There's only Githyanki's left. Potion of flying is very rare. I only got one. I thought it was a wizard, and that's why I left him alive, the strange ox. And I wanted to attack him, but I was like, I'll leave it for the last, just to check it out once I'm leaving the entire area.
Excellent choice.
Where am I needed? And I'm off.
Yes. Shapeshifter's boomerang. You get all checks. I don't. Yeah. I am shape-shifting with a wizard, but why would I need checks? You only need advantage. Truth to be told, it's whatever.
It shall be done.
$15 XP out of it.
The pride of the gate.
It explodes with your clothes. Why? Resist. Caustic strikes. Extra attack. Why haven't they made him a boss? Like, you can only hit him once everyone clears out of the map, only that remains. You hit him and a fucking go out of 1000 HP spawns that's level 10. Now that will be freaking amazing. They should have done that.
On my way.
He doesn't even react.
Defender of the people.
I hate killing enemies that don't react. How you doing?
Easy enough. Best foot forward.
Do you know what I'm curious about? I returned the druid back. There is druid's bear down there that I wish to speak with. See what he does. That's the druid.
Perhaps you will prove yourself worthy of forgiveness. Perhaps not. So much anger.
By all means.
We have to let it go.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
Your hands full with her.
She shows great insolence. But time will humble her. And the Grove still needs her. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
Wrath. What about my problem?
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come. Grove. I'm surprised you dare show your face.
I beg your forgiveness, master.
With the leadership dead, no attack will be mounted on the Grove. I am in your debt, my friend.
What's next?
The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side.
Oh, we get a druid companion. Nice. Where's his bear?
He's back!
15 XP! 15 XP for a bear. When you tell him that he's back.
He's back! You brought him back!
Yeah. Chest.
No more war. No more fighting. Just peace.
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
Tell him how you got involved with an angry Netherese orb.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word.
You ate a big orb? Curious. It's best not to overindulge, no matter how delectable the morsel. You'll learn, boy. Give it some time.
He finally speaks, but you need to clear everything. And he finally wakes up to speak with you. What's with you?
His leaves to shade you, his branches to point your path, his shelter to protect you. Thank you.
I hate druids. Hate them. Talk to Rat for the reward.
My.
Yeah, I brought Halsin back to the pig as well.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it. Lay down and bask in its warmth.
And the bird. Speak with a parrot.
So much anger. We have to let it go.
The grove doesn't feel the same.
Believe it or not, we're done. Final. I should have cleared these corpses. Rat, where are you? Silver, Kaga, Vindal. Where's Rat? Loik.
Master Halsin's past his prime.
Where's Rat?
Might be time for another. You did this great.
He should sit here. Where is he? Where's your boss?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
You say so? Did the bird survive?
Wings still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
It did.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. Thank you for everything you've done. I don't know if I can ever restore Sylvanus' peace to this place, but I'll have the chance. Have to tidy this place.
Item received. A pouch. What? A red apple and a mugwort. Really?
Sylvanus.
What a day. The softest touch. So pleasantly oblivious. Quick and easy. On my way. They won't see me coming. Shall we?
Now I got my reward. Now where's Rat? He said speak to Rat for your reward. But where is he?
Interesting.
What on earth? Where is Rat?
The air is ripe with magic.
But
with ease.
I don't know. I've been everywhere. You should sit here, should be there. There you are. What on earth, man? It bugged out.
You've done it.
It bugged out.
You brought Halsin back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
I think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is safe.
As am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I? Where is the rune? My apologies. It seems to have been taken. Forgive me. I can only offer my gratitude.
I stole
and
it.
pray Sylvanus protects you on your journey.
Details. He gives you the road to go and open the. Oh my god. But why would you? Why when there's nothing? That's to enter the. To enter this, the rune, and then you can open it up. You see, this is why they should drastically nerf stealing. Okay, to like, I don't know, you can maybe steal a potion or a scroll, and limit the amount of how much you can steal. You should not be able to steal quest items, heavy stuff, and expensive stuff. And then once you finish with everything, you get a reward, you go down there, and you loot. Check the journal before we rest. Travel to the Moonrise Towers. Rescue druid hut, talk to Zevlor. Get Yankee. Crash. The artifact. We use the power of our parasite to exert an influence beyond ourselves. How far does this power go? Explore the powers your parasite gives you. Embrace your potential. I'm not using Illithid at all. It is my choice not to use Illithid. Stabilize the orb by consuming magical items. Can I consume anything? Not available. Tieflings are celebrating. Free Volo. We solved a puzzle in Goblin Camp, revealing a secret passage that leads underground. Find the Night Zone. Enter the secret passage. Have I missed it? No. That leads to the... It leads to the Underdark. Susur 3. The ancient tome, unlock or destroy. Speak with Benren. This bugged out, I already spoke with him. Travel with Shadowheart. So a long rest. Good to go. That's voila.
My good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about the Mind Flayers?
Why, I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know. Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
Do you know anything about parasites?
As a matter of fact, I do. But why do you?
A mind flyer planted one of their larvae in my brain.
That's quite impossible. You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
Tell me more.
I can't attest to the specifics, but I do know that not long after insertion, the host, that's you, turns into a mind flayer. As there's not a tentacle on your head, I can only assume you haven't been infected.
If only your disbelief can alter facts.
If what you say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flayer? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Examine me, find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim. If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet gods!
With the shouting, can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
The bard with 9 lives. Will is inspired. Well, decided to remain there. Having such a learned scholar nearby might be useful. Blazer of Benevolence.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Your research turned up anything?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
I can only imagine.
Our very souls do echo.
Well met.
Yes, why not?
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
And the day. Yeah.
You're handsome.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
Dear God.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Raise the volume a bit.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And
Now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
I'm having fun.
By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Vampire is waiting for the sunrise.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
The refugees.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Not so odd. Do the right thing.
That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We should have had wine more often. More...
Let's see, Carl.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations, too.
You enjoying yourself?
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom, and our friendship, and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
Yeah, parties like this in Avernus.
Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on. I tried to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell. Ah, come on. Let's not spoil an effective thing. You point, I rage, we win. Doesn't need to be more complicated than that.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
You should join them. You have a pint or two.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Does Withers have to say anything about this?
Fate spins along.
Dost thou require a new ally?
They should have done something with Withers, man.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Kinda doubt it. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
right.
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but I unsettle them deep down, as I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays. You don't want a devil at your party. Claws will pop the balloons, you see. And the sweet cakes don't taste half as good as raw eggs with this blasted forked tongue. I'll be fine. Seeing you has cheered me more than you can know. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I need to dance!
No. No, I need to lie down.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you, and behold!
Is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Troglodytes.
An adoring crowd, fine wine. I dare say this place is almost civilized.
Surprised you're still here. Thought you'd be halfway to Baldur's Gate by now.
As did I. But Lear and Cal were so excited for tonight, I thought it cruel to leave. Once my training with Leroican is complete, I'll put on a real show for them.
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Or is it me?
Maybe you should drink some water.
I'm fine. One more. That's all.
Se voi jännikeästi se avaat.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
Jesus Christ, woman.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me. But off you go, Master Ranger.
Without you?
She's straight up fucking scary.
I love you.
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in. I do hope you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
And by this you mean?
Why, your naming, quite obviously. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk, after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
What about the Grove Keep? Goblin's Vein. Do you have something in mind?
Far too much. This is the very problem. If you could set aside your many triumphs, carry out one defining act, not to belittle your achievements to date, of course, but besting a dragon, a giant, a god, perhaps? I must deliberate. Go. Enjoy your evening. I shall have work for you in the days to come. Away and
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas?
If I hear my name in a song, your life is forfeit. I'd rather hear a song out missed. I'm not a bard.
Oh, come on. There must be something. Fitting. You're braver than half this camp combined. That deserves to be remembered.
What for? It's all dark. Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
The more I ignore relations, the better I'll think of the game, to be honest.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
What are you doing way over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
I think we spoke to everyone. Yep. Zevlor.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
Zevlor.
Go on, do your rounds. But if they hand you something...
Is it bugged? Zevlor.
Go on, do...
Or if I go to bed.
Not a problem.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles.
Try to push twisting thoughts of Shadowheart from your mind.
Her
16.
mind is certainly an enigma. But would you wish it any other way?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous. though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master. And the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
What's so dangerous about it?
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
What do you suggest?
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Found the hidden entrance to the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear. I'll journey overland. I believe Underdark is a safer route. What would you do?
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands.
I found a hidden entrance.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
Why you wanna go to Moonrise?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
And that's why I went with Aradin. You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
What about the Grove?
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
What about Wrath?
Wrath has promise, but he has a ways to go yet. He wasn't able to stop Korga by himself. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Won't this cause resentment?
Resentment will spring up like mushrooms no matter what I do. You cannot please everyone, and you'd be a fool to try. Now, we've quite the journey ahead. Best get started.
We kept Leviathar's love for good? Really? I thought it disappears when you take a long rest. Interesting.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oakfather's blessings to you.
I didn't know so much about the parasite.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
This shadow curse you spoke of surely can't be that bad.
It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
What about the secret stronghold in the Underdark?
Precious little. But I'm quite certain it can still be found.
So you're responsible for the shadow curse.
Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the shadow curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source.
How can the shadow curse be stopped?
Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
How are you faring out here in the camp?
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand.
You'll find plenty of books before long. I keep coming across them everywhere.
Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would prove fruitful.
Ah, voila!
Ah, my good... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself
Any progress?
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
That ain't gonna end up well. I'd rather get a second opinion. How many times you've done this?
I assure you, I've dreamt of it 1,000 times over.
Let's see what's gonna happen. Do it.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Do you have the faintest idea what you're doing?
Don't fidget. The needle must slip behind your eye, not through it.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
Clench your fists.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a heartstring.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
That obstacle is my eye.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Knock it off. Allow him to proceed.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Hold your breath.
Cold metal presses against
They'll
the skin
disapprove.
beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha! I think we have the blighter on the run. I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat.
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Cosmetic damage. You knocked my bloody eye out.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state.
I called him
present.
Vola the idiot for a
I can't
reason,
help but
man.
feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do.
Nah.
Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
Hey, believe it or not, we got the eye, but we got permanent sea invisibility. 9 meters from us. I mean, it's permanent sea invisibility, man. I'm saving this. This is great. Absolutely great. Oof.
Speak.
We got a very disgusting fight to deal with. Very, very disgusting fight. Where's Will?
The pride of the gate.
Are you still there? What are you still doing there? You're still drinking, are you bugged?
Welcome to the League of the Lone Eye, my friend. Not to minimize the pain of Volo's poking and prodding, but I promise, you'll be used to the prosthesis in no time. Besides, I find it gives one an air of mystique. No one's more intriguing than a man with one eye.
Step by step.
Why are we slowing down?
With silver tongue.
Ah, my favorite.
Okay, most of them have a pro wall. Volo's Erzatei. Passive. The damage brought upon your ocular nerve during Volo experiment is undone, allowing you to see invisible creatures. Okay. We need to level up the rest of companions before we move on. So,
I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
you seemed intrigued when Halsey mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank.
Bitch.
She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
For those that don't know, and the sound of it, this is how I call my wife for the coffee. You think you'll become a Dark Justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate,
hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Why so secret?
Dark justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Best foot forward.
It's time not only to level up, but to organize inventory as well.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And
immediately.
Yeah?
We need a mule, come on.
Aces.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. It also marks equipped. Well, it also marks equipped. Yeah, what was the last name? It's fine.
With silver tongue.
Well, my day just improved. When sometimes I wonder if she would... I don't know, but there's a simpler answer to your question.
Certainly.
the pride of the gate.
2 steps at a time.
Where on earth is World?
Defender of the people.
I am playing.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Well met. Are you sure?
Yeah.
The blades and...
Right.
Hey, yeah. Let's go. Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Are you bugged? Come on. He's bugged.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Not worse. Oh man, oh man. Fucking inventory and Larian with 1 million items. Bloody hell.
I'd love to, thanks.
Let's get on with it.
The description for Shadowheart pens, if pens could brood. Yo. It changes the entire outfit or not? Changes the entire outfit when you do it. Yeah.
Don't touch me.
I'm dead curious if items remain in a chest. That's extremely important shit. For them to remain in a chest. If they do, first of all, I don't know why they haven't placed a bigger inventory. They occupy way too much space. Poison them. It goes further, I guess we get to keep it. Thanks for the follow. I just hope it remains in a box. I really hope so. Because good rotten lemon. I mean, the amount of garbage I also looted.
Yes? That way. By all means.
Hello, my dear. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
Can I recruit Halcyon? We got a druid now.
You wish to speak? It's happened.
We already did all of this. I don't know why it repeats.
But the less time we spend, precious little. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Arid. With such stimulating company? Never better. You wish to speak?
What? You can't recruit him. What? What's the point? That's not a companion, or it's bugged out. Is he a companion or not? See, I can recruit him. I had a feeling he's a companion, that's why I asked. There is no option to recruit.
You wish to speak?
Right.
Let's explore.
Speak. It is done.
Hey, good looking.
First of all, let's level up these two bitches. Hallelujah. Extra attack. And fast movement. You can change Bestial Heart. Legacy of Awareness, Branding Smite. Can mark the target with light, preventing it from turning invisible. Dark Vision. Nothing we can do, just accept she get double strike. Same with her, extra attack. With a full slide. Nothing to do with this dude. Basically, they just receive extra attacks and that's about it. Okay, it was short at least.
La la la. Indolence beats madness. Quickly then.
I need to clear. And there's 50 items to check along the way. All rares.
I applaud your taste.
Why are the keys not inside? Why they should automatically go inside? Time to equip them all and see what to do. Weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns.
Assume nothing.
Soldier.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Advantage against monstrosities. Additional damage equal to the strength modifier.
Blackets will be done.
Titan weapon.
Don't be shy.
It's either reeling or banned. Reeling. Apply penalty to attack rolls. 1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Must succeed a saving throw or it's gonna be banned. I think it's Herald sounds better than the Giant Breaker. So we're gonna keep that one. Now as far as melee weapons go. As a barbarian, Relentless Revenge, 50 or less hit points, deals additional slashing damage. Extra reach to Hinder Glaive, Monster Slayer Glaive. Do. Чисто целую. Да.
Да, не спокойно, что ли?
Да. Too bad you don't have weapon sets. At least I don't see it. Raise intelligence to 17. Are you for real though? You're for real, she's got 17.
Action, not reaction.
So B as fuck.
What's the story?
Oh, action, not reaction.
Making me sweat.
Adventure against monstrosities.
A long way to go still.
Not proficient.
Quite ready for you.
Eager for battle.
Absolute power. On a short rest. Has force damage on the Fate Break. Sword of Justice comes with a tier's protection, you know. Increases armor class. A very heavy great axe. It's really very heavy. Gargotan Cleave. You become off balanced. Throw damage bonus. While shape-shifting or disguising, you gain 1d4 to all checks. During combat, when the wearer starts their turn with 50 hit points or less, they gain momentum. Because the spell requires concentration, gain momentum. While you're concentrating, you can get knocked prone or be moved against your will. Adrenaline rush. When you dash, you gain wrath. Adrenaline courses to your range, +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. That goes on Astarion. When the wearer dashes or takes similar action during combat, they gain momentum. Electrifies water when standing in it. Psychic damage, summon creature. Proficiency with longbows and short bows.
What's next, I wonder?
Come on, let's go.
But my magic.
Let's march.
As long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. You don't have proficiency for armor as barbarian, I guess. But light should count. Stealth checks. Proficient with light, medium, and shields. Undead that hit the wearer receive radiant damage. evil and good. Animal friendship. When you stand in fire and cast a spell, the deal damage the target suffers the surface effects. 8. Absolute mercy. If the wearer bears the Absolute's brand, they got advantage on death saving throws. We do not. But it gives 8. So we're gonna take 8. What to do with gloves though? Wearer gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes, or you gain +2 bonus to armor class as long as you're not wearing armor or holding a shield. Oh yeah, like that. Now what I placed on you, let me see. Again, it's bugged with latest, whatever. Sorrowful Lash. Small bonus attack. Or I get a shockwave when I jump in a 3-meter radius. Even when you miss, you're gonna deal 4 blunt damage. Monster Slayer. Better chance to hit. Jump distance is increased. Deals additional damage against monstrosities. $80-12, piercing titan. Scales with strength modifier. Aspiration and whatnot. Heavy armor, are you proficient armor? Heavy, light, medium. Medium. Class is 16, heavy. Body 8. Saving throws and checks. 1 less slashing damage. It looks like garbage though compared to hers. Her half plate is great. Heavy as fuck too. Movement speed doesn't drop when you equip a heavy armor. So I guess it's fine. But what's funny though, armor class doesn't go up. There is no armor class bonus from dexterity. You! Shattered Flail. Heals the wielder. Not proficient. Once per short rest, if you're below 50, you gain 8 temporary hit points. And the other one is Ensnare. I'd rather take hit points than Ensnare. If the wielder bears the absolute brand, when we don't but we get heroes for free. I'm going with heroes. When the wearer heals a target, gains additional hit, but I'm not healing that much. When you cast a spell that requires concentration, you gain momentum. While you're concentrated, you can get knocked prone or be moved against your will. And it gives athletics as well. We need gloves on her. Any.
Don't burn yourself.
Something that's actually for her. proficiency with long bows and short bows.
My faith protects me.
What a charmer.
Assume nothing.
Attention.
Eager for battle.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. Maggots will be done. Eager for battle.
Wanna dance?
The air is ripe with magic.
Well, well, well.
The squad that's gonna go to fight Githyanki's.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What can I do you for? Sounds boring. Oh,
Adventure awaits.
What can I do for you, my lead? Careful, I bite.
Seek and you shall find me.
Malpasidero deals additional poison. That's okay. Ray of Sickness. I like Electric Veins. I really like it. Immune to the web. When you stand in the water, it becomes electrified. 3 lightning charges immediately. It combines with a spell sparkler, water sparkers. It combines very well. Shape shifting.
My faith will guide me.
Indolence breeds madness.
I'm ready.
Action, not reaction.
What am I to do?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Like it's well be done.
Careful, I might. How delicious.
Basically no hit chance. Nice looking armor. A really nice looking armor gun there. Spider silk. Ooh, it looks nice. Holy shit, looks nice. Just open the door. Be right back fast. A šta je? Dve ili jedna? A sa čim su? Pa sa čime su pitan? Kako bre ne znaš? Kako smeš da ne znaš? Jao. Oh! Everyone looks different now. Some worse, some better. I try with this team. And I think we're ready.
One with the weave.
The Githyanki fight is the hardest fight in the game. No doubt. The hardest fight in the game. And then it's Underdark. Why doesn't this quest close? Why are you bugged? Let me see. Why are you bugged? We'll have perma points very soon.
Miri, you should have stayed. I was in our... If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about... We argued about it for hours. She said I'd never see her again. She was right. I'm sorry. Please.
Is it over?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Miri, you should have... She would have... What am I gonna do? She said I'd never see her again. How? You should...
I think that's it.
Proceeding.
Yo, this fucking fight.
Feed if you must, Astarion, but give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Astarion looks great in that armor.
Look at that. Rock gouged like it was nothing.
A gnome, perhaps? No.
A gnome! You come from the land where dragons fly and you could not recognize a fucking dragon claw. Arcana fail. Why would you need any checky? If you got her in your party, she should recognize it immediately.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Stand no chance against such a foe. We should get out of sight.
You don't say.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
You go a lifetime.
Need tons of buffs.
And then they won't stop
Placements.
pestering you.
Everything. It's really going to be hard. But I can whack them with a fireball. That's gonna be pain. I got everything. Should be fine. It is the hardest fight. At least on the surface, this is the hardest fight. If the last thing remains.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
Who are you exactly?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to get to Baldur's Gate in one piece. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Hotfix is out. I'll need to restart. I don't know, I'll think about multi-classing and so on. I just want to play the game and enjoy it on the first run. I don't plan to min-max on the first run. No, I'm not using illithid powers at all.
What? I go my own way. Alone.
Very soon, for everyone that asks about the map and so on, very soon it will be on my YouTube channel. The entire map, and I'll explain everything, how it goes, what to do first. Basically, all mistakes that I made, I'll correct it in a video. Because now I know what to do and where to go. Just be patient.
Keep a blade close. Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Eager for battle.
A long way to go still.
Will be done.
I wonder what the next move is.
Trust no one.
Eager for battle.
You have my attention.
Keep your distance, darling.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your...
This is
No, look up. That was your life.
A red dragon. The dragon. Follow me.
Да. This fucking game.
I applaud your taste.
Having bigger battles with inventory than with the actual enemies in a game. The biggest enemy is the inventory. By far.
What am I to do?
Your desire.
My faith will guide me.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Certainly.
No. A red dragon.
Direct me. Immediately.
If I exit turn-based mod, then you run. I got time until you arrive and you got buffs on you. So you can actually stop the bitch from triggering the conversation.
Tread carefully.
But she detects as well.
Salutations.
Well, this is fine then.
Ever onward.
See how far she can get.
Of course, Kithrak. You heard him. Search every hole.
Quiet as a mouse. Off I go.
This is actually great.
What now?
Find out something new every time. Hey, how about this?
Lost in thought. May it please, Mistra.
As long as I roll the initiative and I play first, I wreck a fireball there, it's a good opening and we can win. If I don't roll initiative, we cannot win. Simple as that.
Cloak and dagger, my favorite.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Yes? Which way to the nearest library?
Loretha, look what wonders near. Child of Vlaakith, be still and listen.
Hear me, knight. I must. Right.
Your name, child. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You, the Kithrak, nods, content with Lae'zel's answer.
I fly.
A current of deception.
To Danos! To the sky!
This is the win with gun. 300... Around 350 XP each. I was just curious what we're gonna get. And what's worth it more.
Very well.
Loretha, look what wonders near. Child of Vlaakith, be still and listen. Your name, child. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My man.
To Danos!
Fuck, I rolled second with initiative, he made me prone.
I was trying to concentrate.
It should have triggered immediately instead of waiting. They count like they're not in a turn-based mod. Okay, we can still try, but I lost bless, which sucks.
My faith protects me.
That's a fucking scorch.
A rough tempest on the race.
I'm dead. Of course. Who else will you go? What fucking course? Like, who else? There's no one else on the map. It's only me. Only me. Megadeth. Of course. How else? I need to try and kill her. Till she plays. It looks like it's the only way. It's insane. Fucking insane.
Right away.
I need to play immediately Belastarian as well. If I want to keep that blessing.
Wonderful.
Roll! Just roll the fucking initiative, please.
Your name. Speak up, child. Today not.
I'm just waiting.
Change of plans. We go in with a cleric.
Such a long way down.
I have to survive this. I see a way.
Loretta, look what one.
Right.
What?
My.
Our queen Loretta. To Danos. To. With ease. Quiet. Let's have a little fun.
I'm ready. On my way.
You bow, you break.
Dice roll in my favor.
It's so broken as fuck. Level 6. А kako da idemo? What the fuck je ovo jebote? Okej.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
How much longer will this take?
I can't afford to fail.
Just like old times.
Surprised you spotted me. Very well.
I need to concentrate. No time to waste.
Right.
Kudenos. Inveni!
really is a lot of water.
I can't take much more.
Need to keep focused. Onward then.
Loretha.
Speak. My. To Danos.
Something smells tasty. We'll do it my way. Keep them guessing.
Gone with the weave.
Got to focus.
Time to kill.
What's the plan?
Weave, save me. I cannot take much more. I love it.
Knight to King 5.
Realistic, man. What fucking way will she survive? All mirror images out.
for the throat.
Let's end this.
It is the hardest fight in the game by far.
What's next, I wonder? On I go.
Right. You are correct. Kudenos.
No fun at all.
What should I do?
A wizard, not a cat burglar. I speak, they burn. Pawn to cleric 4.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Time for a little death.
setup.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Woman, man. Bloody 5-6 attacks out of nowhere. Man. Depends out of the rolls who wins now. Only out of rolls. Spirit Guardians. It's still not won, they still hurt like crazy. Far away from it that it's won. The hardest fight that I've seen in the game, by far. Not only that you need luck, you also need to prepare every position and every single buff and spell. Well, one with full HP is down.
They won't know what bit them.
Creator, destroyer.
Don't get too close.
Good, good, enter there. Good job. That's it. Oh, we won. Barely. She melted. Conquer the
Damn it all! A
conquerors.
Kithrak demanded my head. I should have given him yours. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child? Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. A Kresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Gestil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
With haste.
So in other words, Shadowheart won the fight. She easily won the fight. Meeting's a pancake. Some fat pancake. I'll get the update now. No, not yet into F2. You see what I'm doing? Hardest fight. Definitely hardest fight in the game was this one. Now let's see if it was worth it. Okay, so we know what we're doing.
For now.
Sart Baretta leaves a Githyanki's greatsword. Psychic damage. Only on Githyanki. It is worth for Lae'zel. I used invisibility potion, she just gave us potion of invisibility, which is great. I would not win a fight without potion of invisibility. They would all go up for a wizard, they scatter, and I can't do shit. Elaborate slate.
The Githyanki slate. Give it here. Tirsu markings. Could this be?
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A mystical map glows before you, revealing a Githyanki refuge inside a temple within the mountain pass. The slate also reveals the Githyanki's purpose. They are combing the Sword Coast in search of a polyhedric relic of great importance to their queen.
Zoru did not lie. We will soon reach a Githyanki Kresh. It lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
Man, it seems like I need to keep these results. It seems like I need to keep these results. I also want to check the XP and what's the difference in XP for the end, so I'll know what to do.
Indolence breeds madness.
The markings reveal the location.
Githyanki map. That's fine. Better damage. 2d6.
Ready and willing.
Assume nothing. An efficient path. What lies within?
Yo, I scorched Baretta. I can't raise the dead. I scorched. Nice sword.
One with the weave.
I guess because of that fix update. Let's see. How big is the update?